can be given in the examination. Comparative character of Manjula, Nayak and Malini and Pramod. Three important characters are here, so they can be given in the examination. You will write write these characteristics in your copy. Okay, characteristics of Manjula Nayak and इसका मूर्ति का प्रमोद मूर्ति, मंजुला नायक एंड नेक्स्ट है कौन है नेक्स्ट मालिनी. सो नाउ वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट मालिनी. मंजुला नायक के बारे में आपको शुरू से ही पता है, सो दैट्स इट हियर. मालिनी, सिस्टर ऑफ मंजुला नायक. शी वॉज फिजिकली challenged. Okay, she was handicapped, physically challenged. She was, Malini was, suffered from what is technically called meningomyelocele. Okay, meningomyelocele. Okay, clear to you? This disease she was suffering from it, and this one is the disease which make her handicapped. Now, the upper part of her body was perfectly normal. So here is the description about her body, that upper part of her body was normal, perfectly normal, below the breast. लेकिन breast के नीचे का part जो था, the nervous system was damaged. That is why she was suffering from the meningomyelocele. Okay, locele. Completely dysfunctional, यानी जो निचला पार्ट था, वेस्ट के निचला पार्ट जो था वो पूरा डिसफंक्शनल था. इट मीन्स वर्किंग नहीं था, डैमेज हो गया था नर्वस सिस्टम उसका. सो अ सीरीज ऑफ ऑपरेशंस, बहुत सारे ऑपरेशंस कराए गए थे, which started soon after her birth, and these are started from her birth. Okay, and reduced her existence to misery. Or it means, although these operations make her existence of, try to reduce the existence of misery, उसकी कठिनाई को दूर करने के लिए, reduce करने के लिए बहुत सारे ऑपरेशन किए गए थे by birth, and she spent her entire life confined to the wheelchair. That is why she always sit on the wheelchair, क्योंकि वो capable नहीं थी stand होने के. That is why she always sit on a wheelchair. 6 years ago, my parents died. Okay, whose parents were died? Manjula Nayak's and Malini's. She came to stay with us in our house. Okay, who are us here? Who are us here?
Manjula
and Pramod. In our house in Janara. Okay, where they lived here, and nowadays they are living in Janara, and I nursed her. Okay, nursed her, it means looked after her. Who looked after her? I, it means here Manjula. During the last few months, it was quite clear she didn't have much time left. And after few months, it was quite clearly said that she didn't have much time left. I am childless, and she became my child. Okay, Manjula Nayak has no child, so that is why she was childless. That is why she adopted her. It means just like a child. Truly, The book is about her. Now she is telling here this book is about her. About whom? About her, it means about whom? About whom?
Malini.
Yes, this book is dedicated to Malini. I have dedicated it to her memory. Now she became dead after some time. Then she dedicated the book. Which book she dedicated to Malini? Name the book. जल्दी बताइए, मैंने इस बुक का नाम भी बताया है आपको, जिसकी
River has no memory.
Yes. Again repeat it.
River has no memory.
River has no memory. This book is dedicated to
Malini.
Malini.
So now I have tried to relive what I learned about her emotional life. Whose life was emotional? Malini's life was emotional. I nursed her, and she nursed her. She looked after her, tended to her. She was tended. It means, what is the meaning of tended? Soft-hearted. She was soft-hearted towards her. Okay? Was helplessly. She ever watched helplessly to her. Okay? मतलब it means whom she watched helplessly? She watched Manjula Nayak helplessly. It means जो मालिनी थी वो मंजुला नायक को helplessly देखती थी as she floated into death. It means she was near of death and looks it that she is floating into death. जैसे कि वो तैर रही हो. It means बिल्कुल पास हो, नियर बाई हो, किसके? डेथ के. I miss her. I miss my beautiful gentle sister. Manjula is saying here she missed her very much because of she was very nice girl. She is the only character in the novel drawn from life. She has taken a real life story of Malini only because of all the characters were imaginary on that book, but only Malini is the main character, and which was the main character there drawn from the real life of herself. The other characters and the plot are entirely fictional. Fictional, it means imaginative. Okay? And invented. Imaginative characters were invented by Manjula Nayak, other characters, but only one character she has taken from her real life. Who was it? Which is the live character? Now write down question, which is the live character? Which is the live character of the book The River Has No Memory? Okay? So what will you write? Malini.
Malini.
Next, I must here acknowledge the support I received from one person while I wrote the novel, my husband, Pramod Murthy. I must here acknowledge the support I received from one person only. Who was it? Who was he? Pramod Murthy. Who was Pramod Murthy? Husband of Manjula. Okay? I was working full time as a lecturer, then college jobs. It means I have done a lot of work there in college. You know very well, there in schools and colleges a lot of work. That is why the person is very busy and he or she cannot write anything about himself or herself, about her character, about her status, cannot do work anything. So that is why she was not capable to do work in writing on that time when she was working in college. Okay? Clear to you? समझ आ गया आपको?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. And home was full of her memories. And she was not happy at all at home because of Malini has died already, and she was not happy because of a lot of memories were there of Malini at home. And there was I suddenly writing in English. And there was I suddenly writing in English. Suddenly I was writing in English. Floundering, sinking. Floundering, it means a different type of ups and down. And sinking also, it means drowning. It means all the memories are included with her. Okay, I was utterly clueless. There were moments when I broke down, when I felt I couldn't go on, but he was always there at my side because of when she was writing the novel, and she was confused and she was clueless because of she hasn't any clue about it, how she will write a novel. There were moments when she broke down. It means she was not capable. She thinks that she was not capable to write novel and to write anything. But Pramod Murthy always support her. Okay, only one person who support her. Who was he? He was Pramod Murthy. And there were some moments when she broken down, totally broken down. But Pramod always support her. But he was always there at my side. It means who is here? He is here, Pramod Murthy. Encouraging me, prodding me on. Prodding me, it means support me, morally support me, emotionally support me, encourage me, and without him, I would never have completed the novel. She wants to give the credit of the novel to Pramod Murthy because of Pramod Murthy was very cooperative person. He was a nice husband. He always support to Manjula Nayak. That is why she is saying here, he encouraging her and prodding her. It means motivated her and encourage her to write novel, to complete novel. So the novel is completed due to support of him. Thank you, Pramod. Now she is saying about Pramod. Thanks to her husband, Pramod. The overhead light turns yellow. Now the light turns in yellow color. Well, that is it. I have committed the cardinal sin of writing in English. Yes, this was just like a sin. Like a sin for her. Why? Why is writing novel just like a sin for her? Tell me.
Ma'am, because according to people, she chose English over Kannada.
Because the people think, native land people think that she shouldn't write in English because of English is a foreign language and she is writing a novel for the foreigners. So that is why they were not happy at all with it. Last. There is no praschita for it.
Ma'am,
Now
cardinal
says,
का मतलब क्या होता है?
well, that is, I have committed the cardinal. Cardinal means बहुत बड़ा पाप किया है. Cardinal especially related with the heart of the people who believe in her, that she will write always in Kannada language. So it is a big crime just like for her. So now there is no prashchita for it, no absolution. It means there is no prashchita or absolution of it. What she should do, there is no option for her. But fortunately, the film you are about to see is in Kannada. In which language they make the telefilm? You may write this question. In which language दे राइट तो नहीं आएगा, दे मेक द टेलीफिल्म. Okay, so this one is the answer, Kannada. That makes me very happy. What makes me very happy? Writing in a Kannada. It makes me very happy. It makes happy to Manjula. After all, the family I have written about is Kannada. After all, the family I have written about is Kannada. I am a Kannada writer, myself born to the language and civilization and proud of it. Who is saying this? Manjula Naik is saying this. That Kannada, I am myself a Kannada writer and born to the language and civilization. Language and civilization both are related with, interlinked with each other. So that is why when the prosperous language, then civilization and the country will be civilized and everything will be well. So that is why civilization, she proud of her civilization and her language, Kannada. The Kannada reality I conceived in English, okay, has been translated back into Kannada to perfection by the director. I couldn't have done it better. My thanks to the cast, the crew, and of course, Sri TV channel. Well, enjoy the telefilm. Good night. Namaskar. Now, she closed the mic and after it, she said, at last she says that, Sri TV, well, enjoy the telefilm. Good night. Namaskar. Okay? Page number 230. The light turns red. She leans back in her chair, paused then into lapel mic. I hope that was okay. I didn't fume too much, did I? Thank you, Raza. The plaza's all mine. See you outside. The red light switch off. She smiled contentedly. Phew. That's all, get them. Would I have taken enough sick from them? Laughs and gets up. Manjula's image on the screen should have given way to the film, but hasn't. Instead, the image continues as before, watching her calmly. She is, of course, unaware of it. She makes a move to the door. Okay, the light turns red now, and she leans back in her chair. मतलब फिर से वो झाँक कर देखती है अपने चेयर की तरफ. पॉज देन इनटू द लैपल माइक. लैपल माइक को पॉज कर देती है, बंद कर देती है, स्टॉप कर देती है. आई होप दैट वाज ओके एंड शी होप इट दैट द स्पीच वाज ओके. इट मीन्स स्पीच वाज गुड. आई डिडंट फिमल टू मच, डिड आई? I haven't said something extra to them, did I? If I had said, then listens. Thank you, Raja. The pleasure's all mine. वो कहती है बहुत सारा pleasure हमारे लिए. See you outside. बाहर की तरफ देखो. The red light switched off. Red light का switch off हो रखा है. She smiles contentedly. It means she was satisfied by giving the speech. So that is why she was satisfied. Okay? Whatever the content has been given by her, she was satisfied with it. Okay? Phew. That's good then. Would I have taken enough shit from them? That's all get them. जो कुछ उनको दिया गया ये सब. Good. अच्छा. I have taken enough shit from them. यानी बहुत सारा हमने उनसे लोगों से सुन लिया. For what she has taken from them, whom she is addressed here. किसको एड्रेस कर रही है?
criticism,
नेटिव पीपल. They criticize her. For what they criticize her? To write in English. And laughs and gets up. हंसती है और उठ जाती है. Manjula's image on the screen should have given way to the film. और जो मंजुला की इमेज स्क्रीन पर आती है should have given way to the film, but hasn't. She instead the image continues as before, watching her calmly. Okay, instead the image continues as before, जैसे पहले के जैसी ही थी, watching her calmly. She is of course unaware of it, and she was not aware of it. She makes a move to the door. वह किधर चली जाती है? डोर की तरफ. इमेज, वेयर आर यू गोइंग? पूछती है कि तुम कहाँ जा रही हो? स्टार्टलेट. नाउ वो एकदम स्टार्टलेट हो जाती है, चौंक जाती है. मंजुला स्टॉप्स एंड लुक्स अराउंड, चारों तरफ देखने लगती है. टच हर ईयरपीस टू चेक इफ द साउंड केम फ्रॉम देयर एंड मूव्स. और चेक करती है ये जो साउंड है, ईयरपीस को चेक करती है कि ऐसा तो नहीं ईयरपीस से ही साउंड आ रही हो. You can't you can't go yet, मंजुला. तुम अभी नहीं जा सकती, मंजुला. Her inner conscience is saying to her. Manjula looks around, baffled, and sees that her image continues on the screen. Now, her image is on the screen. It means she is imagining here only herself. So that is why she saw the image of herself on the screen. Clear? She does a double take. From now on throughout the play, Manjula and her image react to each other exactly as though they were both live characters. Okay? Double role of Manjula. Now they were talking with each other, and so now we will start from here. Manjula, oh God, am I still on? अभी तक मैं स्टेज पर हूँ. Confused, she rushes back to the chair and stops. चेयर पर जाती है. Now she stops the topic. Image, you are not. The camera is off. Image is saying that camera is off. You are not on the stage. It means you are not on the tele screen. Okay. Manjula, is it? Then how? You are standing up. If the camera were on, I would be standing up too. Simple सी बात है. If Manjula is standing, then in camera she should be stand also, and I am not stand. So that is why Manjula is this some kind of a trick. उसने कहा कुछ किसी तरह की चाल है क्या ये? Into her lapel mic. Hello, can you hear me? How come I still on the screen? Raja, hello. Tapes her mic. No response. Is there a technical hitch? क्या कोई टेक्निकल हिच है? टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम है? इमेज, नो हिच. कोई टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Manjula to the image. But how? Who are you? And how has the tape got stuck? It means you are still here. Why are you still here? What is the reason? Okay. So now I want to close. Thank you. Have a nice day all of you. The time is over of your class.